Now, but the NPP also has a tradition, the tradition of long service. In fact, if you monitor and you follow the Allen campaign, all they're telling us is Edruoso. In fact, all the health works that are being held is the Alan Edruoso campaign, because they'll tell you that when it was one of the things that actually catapulted the sitting president Nana Akufo-Addo into where he is at the moment, because the party says, the party supporters said, well, everybody's competent, but we just feel that this is Nana Akufo-Addo's time. He's senior, the rest can wait. When he's done with his term, the younger ones can follow. And so they're saying that as far as they're concerned, that principle hasn't changed in the NPP. Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia has a lot of time on his hand. He should wait, Alan finish, and then he can continue. So unless, of course, the Edruoso mantra has vanished in the NPP because you want Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia to become the flag bearer. What do you make of this argument that the pro-Alan or pro-other competitors are saying?
Well, first of all, my brother, it's good you brought this up. There is nothing cast in stone in the world.
Right.
Nothing is a certainty in the world. And you see, what my colleagues in the Alan campaign are failing to realize is that politics is dynamic. Leadership is dynamic. You see, if you're not careful, you'll be living in the past. The so-called Edruoso mantra is not relevant now. It's not relevant now. Okay? The reality is that Dr. Bawumia has emerged, and right from history, even pre-historic time, if you go back into the biblical times, ancient times, there are times that people emerge through the hand of God. I believe that Dr. Bawumia is emerging from the hand of God, and this Edruoso is not working. I am a grassroots member of our party. Anybody who knows me right from the grassroots knows what I believe in. I'm telling you that this Edruoso mantra is not catching on. The Nanado's Edruoso is different, and the times are different. So politics is dynamic. Leadership is dynamic. They should just accept the reality. Now, even in Ashanti region where Alan is supposed to be popular, my brother, do your survey in the Ashanti region.
I understand. So I get that. So Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia has started. He's met the majority in parliament. What was the feeling? What was the atmosphere? You're saying that from all indications, there's absolutely no doubt that he has the majority of the MPs on his side. We're looking at what numbers?
I know we have 131 now. We have 137. Condolences to the family of Baswa and to the entire nation. As we prepare to mourn our brother. The fact is that I've told you, and I don't want to repeat myself, the 137 we have presently, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia will garner not less than 120 out of the 137.
Okay.
So that is a fact.
How significant? How significant is that? The fact that he has the majority. That indeed, if what you're saying is absolutely true, why is that important? That he has 120 members of parliament on his side.
For very obvious reasons.
Okay.
Don't forget the MPs were voted by the grassroots, the polling station executives. So the MPs largely reflects the grassroots mandate in terms of who they want to represent in parliament. So from the word go, of course, I know since the time the MPs were elected, there have been a number of years now. So one way or the other, some may be unpopular in one way or form. But I'm telling you that if you have about 80% plus of the MPs on your side, you have close to 60% of the grassroots on your side.
Okay.
And any clever politician would want to cash in on that to his or her benefit. And so it's extremely significant. In my constituency, for instance, in Salma Dweji, I have 1,000 members of parliament, 1,000 polling
delegates,
station
you mean?
Executive.
Okay.
Yes, delegates as delegates. As of the last primaries I attended, I won I want 70% of the delegates on my side. And I've continuously worked on them from that time up to now. I tell you, as I speak, I have close to 80% of the delegates on my side. And most of them will listen, will associate with what I say. Okay? So if you are to do extrapolation of this reasoning, then you can say that from the outset, Dr. Bawumia is already, even in the grassroots, he's already leading by some 70%. There's a bit of groundwork to do, and then he can increase it to even 90%. So it's extremely significant for anybody to gloss over the relevance of members of parliament that I don't know what the person is about.
Two
and
quick
the person
questions.
May be grooving in darkness.
Right. Two quick questions before you take leave of us, because we don't have all day. But why has the vice president decided to launch